You sweet ass little motherfuckers. Let's see what's going on, shall we? Shall we check in how the Divine Masculine is feeling first? That's what I feel we'll do. Ring my little bell. Hang on a minute, I haven't saged or anything. They're telling me off. Okay, they're telling me off because haven't really done any like cleansing or anything like that. You're getting slack, little miss. Don't get slack. You need to do as you're told. Okay, let's have a little look. What is going on with our Divine Masculine this weekend? What did I just see then? Seven of Cups. Okay. We're going to pull some cards for the Divine Masculine first, then we'll pull some cards for the Divine Feminine. We'll see what the energies are today for both of you over this weekend. Let me know in the comments if you had some communication coming in with that 3-3 portal. Definitely feeling like with Venus and who else? Venus and Chiron moved into Aries and Jupiter, I think. Off the top of my head. Alright, Spirit, how's our Divine Masculines feeling this weekend, please? How are our Divine... how's our Divine Masculines feeling this week? The Lovers! Okay, bottom of the pack. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, for this Divine Masculine. What else have we got? 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands. And the Lovers. So it's nice, some nice energy here. Okay. Got fire sign, Gemini strong with the Lovers. We have Pentacles, which is earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Fire signs is we've got 2 fire signs cards, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And we've got some water energy here with Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay. So let's have a little look. I mean, the first thing that what came out first? The first thing that came out was the I think it kind of came in that order. So let's look at them in the order that they came out in. Is a good place to start, isn't it? So Wands. This is all about kind of like passion, love, all of those kind of things. We have got on the bottom of the pack, and the Hierophant underneath that. We're on the bottom of the pack. We have the 3 of Wands, which is a temporary needs for independence and occasional. No, it's not. This is occasional disappointments, okay? So he's been trying to bring something in, and I sort of do too when I said that. Been trying to bring something in, and now he feels like he's not getting it, okay? Like he's not getting what he thought he was bringing in. The Hierophant in reverse here can talk about like vulnerability, humility, you know, I feel like, I know the conversation I had with mine anyway, where I just kind of was just like, no. So I feel like they felt like they were making lots of progress, and then obviously they've kind of maybe felt kind of vulnerable, and maybe been told by you that actually, you know, actually, mate, you're not really as far along as you think you are, and you're not as quids in as you thought you were. So, and the fact that a lot of the feminines have released at the moment, that's quite a... they can really feel that, because obviously they're feeling it in the 5D, but they're not really sure what's going on with that. So that feels a little bit heavy. It feels on their heart, I feel. We've also got the Moon in reverse as well, which I think came out for you guys in the last reading that I did, which again is Hidden Forces, which is divine moving. So it's absolutely fine. He's not happy about it, but it's absolutely fine, because ultimately I do feel like this may have lit a little fire underneath his bottom, because when you tell somebody, actually mate, it's not a sure bet, that gamble we were talking about yesterday, this isn't a sure bet. Now that Aries energy where Venus is the go-getter, is I'm going to win this person. So I feel like sometimes when you draw back and you're not so available, and you say to somebody like, I wouldn't date you in a million years, buddy, they're like, what? But I thought you were a sure bet, and this destabilizes them. It's a little bit narcissistic, negging, kind of dark feminine bullshit, but sometimes it needs to be done. So now the 6 of Wands does talk about kind of a well-earned victory. It talks about hopes and expectations, a hope to build a better future. We've also got the Lovers have come in here. So we do feel like we've got kind of like a feeling towards romantic relationships, also making some kind of sometimes can be talking about decision, but moving towards a union, looking at compatibility, hoping for a triumph over trials, okay? So I do feel like our little divine masculine has had a little fire lit underneath his bottom, which is why maybe they told me to light my candle, because I hadn't done that. Now we do have the Knight of Coins coming in as a representation for him. So this can talk about wastefulness, and it can talk about talk about wastefulness. I've just had somebody message me, and he's my typical guy that comes in with loads of matrix bullshit. So that might be something to do with it. I don't know. Bit of a kind of like, you know, just trapped in the matrix. So anyway, that might have some relevance to it. Anyway, so this Knight of Coins in reverse does talk. Oh yeah, it's the Knight, isn't it? Not the page. Sorry, I always do that. This Knight of Coins talks about inertia and idleness and stagnation. And he came out, didn't he? He came out yesterday, didn't he? And again, we've got the Four of Cups here, which talks about concealed anxiety, preoccupation, disappointment, discontentment. Okay, so our darling masculine has been destabilized. This truth has come forth with this Queen of Swords, who might be you, who he's viewing as a little bit of a viper tongue at the moment. But sometimes you need to be destabilized a touch. I've got the Knave of Cups there, which can talk about a potentially, you know, damaging habit, and also the Eight of Swords there. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety at the moment with our masculines, because something that they thought was a sure bet is all of a sudden not a sure bet, and they're suddenly realizing that maybe they don't have all the time that they thought that they had. You know, when you think that somebody's always going to be there, you don't tend to have to make much effort to change things, because, well, they'll always be there. They'll be there for me to pick up whenever I'm ready to be picked up. Sometimes when you go, actually, buddy, sorry, I'm doing other things, I've got other shit going on, that can, like that, little fire under their bums. Can we confirm, what is this concealed anxiety? Can we confirm this Knight of Coins, please? Confirm, is that the word I'm looking for? Walking away from something. Again, lost cause. What's this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit, in reverse? Oh my lord. Okay, so bottom of the pack, a reunion that he didn't think was going to happen. Slightly kind of taking a little bit more time. Yeah, a reunion he was hoping for, but it's maybe taking a little bit more time. Feeling like that a blessing has been passed on. So I do feel a little bit like he might have lost you. These cards came out in yesterday's reading as well, didn't they? Go and watch yesterday's reading. It's 12:21 on the clock right now. So what were we confirming? We were confirming the Knight of Cups, wasn't it? So the Knight of Coins in reverse. So this is something where he feels like, you know, some anxiety, and the anxiety is about possibly this happy ending that he's envisaged, that actually justice might be coming in and maybe taking away this happy ending, putting him into this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy, which I'm the King of Pentacles in reverse energy. That came out yesterday again, didn't it? So this King of Pentacles talks about imperfection and weakness. I feel like at this point he's feeling very weak. I feel like you have shown him the vulnerability of himself, and not only that, the vulnerability of the relationship that you actually have. Maybe you won't always be there, and that's really kind of put the wind up him a little bit. So I do feel like he's going to attempt to bring some balance within this, possibly by being vigilant and paying more attention to you, checking in more often with you. And I don't know about you, I've pulled entirely back from everybody, unless they're new, and worth my time, because I feel like he just feels like right now he's not good enough. Okay, so lots of anxiety, lots of fear, but ultimately he is hoping for love, is hoping for victory, and hoping for a new start. What else? Oh, and communication. I don't feel like the communication is going to be coming in too fast with this one, because I do feel like we can.
Else I can help with?
don't know. I do feel like he's licking his wounds at the moment, which is absolutely fine. Let him do that, because once he licks his wounds and he realised that he's actually upset about this situation, he will come back in. And that's funny, because we had the 3 of Wands on the bottom of the pack, and then twice there in reverse, and it was 3 of Wands as well confirmed. So he's feeling very disappointed, feeling harassed, feeling like the 8 of Wands was in reverse, feeling a bit harassed, feeling a little bit kind of set back by this, and with the 6 of Cups in reverse, they're feeling a little bit like he may have lost you, and that's personally, I think that's a good place for him to be right now. Okay, go to the next video and we'll have a look at what the Divine Feminine is feeling. I love you. Bye.